Hey God. Hey God. It don't bust. It don't red. Come and see someone Ekpa wonder. Come and see someone Ekpa wonder. Hey God. Someone Ekpa, hey God. It don't bust. Wow. Select comedy. Thank you very much for this update. Thank you very much for this support. I just want you to know that when the spirit of Biafra enters you, you will be fresh. You will be shining. How many people can now notice? You're going to watch this video. Can you notice that Cele comedy is now refreshing and shining? The light of heaven have shined upon him. Like Pastor Van Van Van. You see, when the light of Biafra, when the light of Biafra and the anointing of Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Biafra Republic government in exile prime minister, when that anointing come upon you, you will be fresh, you will be shining, and you will be representing properly, and your hey God will be making sense. And now, I don't even know who is the next analyst that he added to this video, that is now even calling Simon Ekpa the Biafra government himself. He will say, Biafra government said, I am telling you, we are moving places. We are moving to places, and the awareness is massive. The Biafra Republic government in exile self-referendum conference in Finland has massively gathered momentum. Hey God, it don't bust, it don't red. We could gather in Finland. Come and see, where is my bell? Let me ring the bell for Cele. Cele, you are blessed. And not only you, everyone that loves good things, you are blessed. And everyone that is following this movement to freedom, you are blessed. And everyone that is waiting to see the manifestation of the sons of God after this convention in Finland, you are blessed. And everyone that is waiting and wishing evil, you will be surprised and dumbfounded, because this Simon Ekpa Guguru, according to Cele, he's going to Gugurize you. He's going to experience you and experimentize you, and you will be experimentalized into the dooms of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, because the wonders that we are coming with is going to end the enemies. Expired enemies is going to relocate them to hell permanently, and is going to restore the kingdom of heaven upon the face of the earth. Please enjoy this video and credit to the source. I appreciate you, and all hail Biafra. All hail, children of the Most High God. Biafra Republic government in exile. We move airborne. Enjoy this. Share and let it go viral. Hey God, it all bust.
It already, mama, it already, but it don't bust. It don't happen again. For Isaac, Nigeria, Samuel Paguguru don't finally give the sleepless night to the very moment when Samuel don't activate the diplomatic systematic. The very moment when Samuel don't launch the Biafra government conference where they come up for inside Finland for the 20th and or the 21st of October 2023. As I talk to you now, all the Nigeria political bohaha and balabro laba said, don't they look for more information? May they know waiting and waiting they want to discuss. So, but meanwhile, they say now for inside the conference, now they want to discuss how they want to put date where they want to Biafra referendum mentality. Hey God, Samuel Paguguru is now doing wonder from tomatoes commander to a battalion commander. He don't read.
Well, people are struggling everywhere to get more information about the Biafra government conference that is coming up in Finland. In fact, it is a kind of a joy for Biafrans and a lot of people around the world where the Biafran top diplomats will gather to make a decision on referendums. The journalists in Nigeria are trying to find as much information as possible. Even the Biafran people are trying to find as much information as possible, because this is not just a conference, it's where a vital decision will be made. In fact, I heard that some of the Eastern governors and prominent senators. We are invited. If they feel that they got the visa, they can come to Finland. And a lot of people are fleeing to Finland next week. In fact, Lohobi was bombarded with a message of, curiosity and being asked, what information that this Biafran government in Eza is going to give. We recently know that he went to Brussels, we went to Germany and Austria, in seek of recognition by the EU. In fact, I heard that Biafrans will start arriving as early as Tuesday next week for this wonderful country that we hid in Finland. After the Biafran government came back from his journey to European Union and trying to seek more awareness and create more views and vision for the Biafran people within Europe and externally to the world. Biafran government is so happy to supervise the territory where they will be having this meeting, and you can hear what he said about the territory and his joy about the people is so amazing that the people can't wait to come over to see this wonderful conference of Biafran government in Eza going on. Man, Biafran government is so happy. Listen to what he said.
Oh yeah, the first, second destination and the last destination done and dusted. Ona.
So Biafran government speak to his gullible followers after his last meeting with the European representatives and his quest to make sure that everything happened. Now we can see what he just said, the place that they are going to have that conference and his assurance to people that are coming.
I just arrived at the venue of the Biafra Self-Referendum Convention 2023. I'm trying to check the place and it looks very amazing. If you are not here in the coming weeks, you've missed a lot. Thank you.
So guys, the conference have now been officially open to say people are struggling. I heard that, people say they can't they can't wait to get there and, hear from the Prime Minister himself and be able to ask questions and be able to know what direction and what involvement that each person have to do in order to make sure that the Biafran vision and Biafran quest to independence come to be a reality. In fact, the Biafran government in Eza said that people will be voting and people will be speaking, freely without no oppression, without no influence from him. He just wants to make sure that the Biafran people are ready to follow. And we want to make sure that the Biafran people would wholeheartedly want this thing to come to fruition. I know Biafrans at home are celebrating. Nigerian government is very worried about this. Nigerian journalists, they are trying to get every information as possible. You know what? Obi Media will be there with their representative, and we hope to see something like this be fruition. Like, we all about good independence in Africa and breakdown of structure of colonialism. We want Africa to be liberated, and we want to see wonderful leaders rise up in Africa, irrespective of where they come from and irrespective of how it feel and how it hurt us. But we want to see a brighter future in Africa and Africa that advance. And welcoming Biafra nation is a wonderful thing that we know that as an Africa we are close to we Africa, and we can't wait to see this nation come to fruition. We all shout out to the Biafra government in Eza and his team for making the conference in Finland successful. And we know Finnish people cannot wait to see these people, because Finnish people are loving people, and they have showed in every capacity that they are people that you can trust and people that you can work with. Biafran government in Eza is not only hosting this in Finland and is building a very strong relationship between Finland people and Biafra, and Finland people have to see how loving, hardworking, industrious, and enabling and welcoming the Biafran people are. So you attending this, we all ask you to urge with mercy, you go with happiness and celebrate the conference, and let's get to make a good decision. Welcome to Biafran government in Eza conference 2023. Thank you.
Hey God, while I be like portable right now, Samuel, but people don't they get the sleepless night, they don't they go sleep again for night or I saw their mind now, don't they make think. I also say their high blood pressure metamorphosis now don't have from 1 degree Celsius to 1 million degrees Celsius. So say now every moment now they call the tomatoes, they call the check their BPO. Say right now, say they don't go buy block and they don't go buy enough ice block and they don't go buy enough deep freezer and even fan plus AC where we say that they call their temperature, say because they say Samuel but don't finally go in a spiritual metamorphosis, in a diplomatic metability. Hey God, they don't finally read. Say Samuel is not joking at all. Samuel is not doing wonder. Samuel don't travel to different countries to go they meet the people that matters, so that Biafra referendum will commence and they will not finally send up the Biafra metamorphosis to the home of the promised land mentality. He don't finally read. Oh, Samuel is not doing wonder. Come and see, oh, Samuel wonder. Come and see 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 Samuel wonder. Samuel is not taking the struggle to a new dimension that nobody has ever think of and nobody has ever dream of. One day, say Samuel will not be a figure that will not be piloting and will not be autopiloting all the movement and the struggle metamorphosis in underground mentality. Right now, this conference, what they say they want to do now for inside Finland, they say a lot of people they come, but they say even Nigeria political power say themselves they are invited to come. Even all the Eastern leaders they are invited to come. May they come here, all the plans which Samuel had already put on ground when he want to lead the Biafra metamorphosis freedom to the promised land mentality. Hey God, this is what I call a man that we want to joke at that people is not taking serious, is not doing science and wonder metamorphosis of a mentality. Hey God, it already Samuel, may you live long.